Steph, our next guest found herself in a bit of a predicament.
Oh.
Chef Mitchie, part of Icing Smiles, a nonprofit that creates custom cakes for children with critical illnesses, she found out that her health took a snag, and she had to give up, of all things, sugar. How the heck do you do that?
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to find out. Here with her story is Chef Mitchie herself. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have
Happy New
you.
Year, everyone.
Love
How
having
are
you
you
on.
guys?
I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Tell us what happened this summer.
So for several years, I've been having some flare-ups in my lower back, really bad. This past summer, I had one that impacted me so hard that I lost control of my legs.
Wow.
So it was really scary.
Yeah.
So I went to the ER, and after an MRI, it revealed that several of my discs are completely herniated and my tailbone is collapsed. So they prescribed me pain meds and said I have to have surgery in September, and
Oh, boy.
I started looking and researching for other alternatives, and I found that weight loss and physical therapy are, you know, the key things to do. They're top notch. So then I started looking into weight loss with a doctor, which I started, medical weight loss, and then I stalled. I lost about 30 pounds, and then nothing else was happening, and I was still in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
It's still popping ibuprofen, you know, whatever, but not the pain meds, because I didn't want that sickness feeling.
Yeah.
So long story short, I researched ketosis, the ketogenic
Can you
diet.
explain what this is? Because everyone's talking about keto. I have no idea what
This
this
is so new to me.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, I'm not a doctor or nutritionist, so I can only tell you from my own experience. So the ketogenic lifestyle is about low carbs, high fats, and good proteins. So, which was, I'm like, high fat.
Yeah,
I'm like
exactly.
researching everything, and I'm like, all of these oils that you can put into you, avocado oil, natural butter, grass-fed butter, you know, things like that. I'm like, that's just gonna make your face break out and clog your arteries, you know? It freaked me out. But with the help of a keto coach and watching all of my other friends, I adapted it into my lifestyle. So the biggest thing and the hardest thing, I've quit a lot of things in my life,
Yeah.
a lot of bad habits, but I'm like, sugar was the hardest.
Well, I mean, you're around it every day.
It's like irony. You're a baker. Oh my goodness. What have you done to
So
adjust?
I'm still making my sweets and treats for my clients.
Of course.
But now I can also make keto-friendly desserts for my clients that have adapted to this lifestyle, or if they're doing like a Whole30, which is another lifestyle change for your diet.
Great.
So,
Keto-friendly desserts. Is that just another word for terrible desserts, or are they great?
that's what I thought.
Yeah, because you'd think, like, if it's not like going to be what you expect in a dessert.
Yeah, because I'm pretty much like a 5-year-old writhing in pantyhose when it comes to like healthy. I'm like, no. So no, it's really tasty. Once you give up sugar, you're actually going to find like all of these different sweeteners that are out there on the market. They're actually too much. When
Yeah.
you start eating them and ingesting them, you're just like, oh, it's too sweet. It's
Yeah.
too much.
Oh, okay. So
So
you're
then-
using sugar substitutes in your baking.
Sometimes, yes, I am. But most of the time, I'm like all about like cream cheese and about whole fat cheeses like mozzarella. You'd be surprised.
You can have those?
Yeah, you
Okay,
can have
that's
those
great.
on
I'm
keto.
keto.
The
I'm officially keto.
mozzarella.
That's good. All right,
Mozzarella.
good. Hey, all right.
What did you bring in today?
Yeah, let's see.
So
Show
today
us.
I'm going to show you, well, first of all, I wanted to show you this is something that I have for breakfast or a snack. It's a chia pudding.
That's chia. Yeah, I
Yes,
spot
Yeah.
we've
that.
been eting the chia pudding back at back
So
at-
good. And this one is
Sounds
berry.
great.
This one is a blueberry. So today I'm going to show you something that's really popular around town.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's, in the Mirage, they have an edible cookie dough place. So
I thought all cookie dough was edible.
no,
you're not supposed to eat-
You're not supposed to have raw eggs and flour.
Gotta talk to my.
You know what
Gotta
though?
talk to my mom when I was 6.
We're okay though, right? We survived
This
this
whole
long.
thing about you can't have cookie dough because of the raw eggs. I'm sorry, but we've been doing that for a couple of decades.
Yeah, I know.
now.
I ate
I'm
that and
okay.
I'm
Play-Doh
just
as a
like,
kid, and
I'm like,
I'm fine.
yeah,
Look at
I'm
me.
fine. Look at me.
Play-Doh's a little bit on the salty side. So I'm going to show you how to make edible cookie dough keto-friendly.
Okay.
So a lot of the different ingredients that they use are like almond flour. They're not using anything
yeah.
with gluten.
Flour. Okay.
I just had this called for in a recipe. I'm like, what's almond flour? Because
It's ground almonds. It's ground
That's
raw
it.
almonds.
Brilliant. Wow, that's
Lovely.
really fine too.
Right?
My goodness.
Yeah,
Okay.
so nothing with gluten in it. So first of all, what you want to do is grab, I'll have the recipe up for you guys too. You're going
Great.
to grab a cup of butter, and then this is a sweetener that we're going to use. It's actually,
Not sugar.
it's not sugar.
Wow.
No.
Looks like sugar.
This is erythritol. This is one of the better sweeteners that are out there because there's not much carb and not much calories in there if anybody's counting their macros.
Interesting.
When you research keto, you're going to learn all these big words and you're gonna be like, what is this stuff? This is craziness.
They should just name it to It's Not Sugar.
It's not
Yeah, there we go. It's marketing.
That's a good one.
Okay,
What
so
you
you're
want to
mixing
do
those
is,
together.
you'll mix those two together, and just like a normal cookie recipe, you're going to cream it together so that it's nice and fluffy.
We have about a minute left. You're going to throw a bunch of stuff in here. We're going to have the this all on our website as well.
Yep.
While we have the time here, let's talk about Icing Smiles and the great work you're doing
So
with that.
Icing Smiles is near and dear to my heart. It's my most favorite nonprofit. What they do is they provide dream cakes for children and families who are impacted by critical illness.
We're seeing one of them right now. It's really incredible.
Thank you. I made that. Thank you so
course.
That
much.
is something else.
So I am a sugar angel. I'm also a Nevada State sponsor, along with a few friends of mine that helped me raise the funds. It costs $500 for a nonprofit to operate in any state. So there's a number of ways that you can get involved as a volunteer like me. You could be a baker, you can make straight donations, or you can even be a corporate sponsor, which, sorry, but like Domino Sugar is one of our corporate sponsors.
Well, because they're not on the keto. Not everyone
They're
is
not on
keto.
keto
Yes,
yet.
of course.
But what's really great about bakers like myself that are able to adapt with these different recipes, some of our families have dietary restrictions. So a volunteer baker, if you specialize in anything that is gluten-free, sugar-free, it's great to let us know about that.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for telling us about the program.
And it's
Thank
a
you
great
for
way to
being
be able to
here.
help you. If you're a baker, you can help. If you're a corporate sponsor, you can help.
Absolutely.
Any information you want is at icingsmiles.org.
Oh, we get to
Oh
try
my
it?
goodness, we get to
Okay,
try.
good.
The recipes also for the cookie doughs on our website,
There's a spoon right there. Grab
LasVegasMorningBlend.com.
one.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Dig in.
delicious.
You can
Oh,
also
it's
Just
roll
tastes
it.
like cookie dough.
You can also roll it up into truffles too.
Oh man, that tastes just like it.
Not
That's
bad.
fantastic. All right, I'm keto. I love this. This is good. Up next in the morning, isn't that sweet?
It's completely sweet.
perfect.
It kind of tastes just like normal cookie dough.
Keep going for it.
I like it.
I will.